Okay, now this is turning out to be a super fun day. Last spring, the hubby and I came back to Puerto Rico because we were selling our house and we needed to ship some things home. We also wanted to have a little fun while we were there and to say goodbye to the island for now. This is Mango Mountain, our home for the next 6 days. Check out the roots on this tree. On this leg of our trip, we spent a week in Rincon in a charming Airbnb. It was a workation for us. We have a startup and we can work anywhere. We wanted to see some real estate, enjoy the vibe, and meet YouTubers Life Transplanted, which turned out to be a magical, serendipitous day. Okay, this is our super cute Airbnb studio in Rincon. You can see our little kitchen, and then it's a little, very simple TV, stuff to clean with. Shelves for all our stuff, some advice, and very spacious bathroom with a little step stool, big old walk-in shower. Very nice. And then going out this way, you can see our lovely bed. There's Ted. He's gonna be right in my picture.
We have a barking dog next to us.
Yes, there is a barking dog next door. Look at that view. There is a better view of our view. So we're here in Rincon, and the power went out, and I was just talking to the neighbor who says, oh yeah, sometimes it goes out for a few hours and typically it's town-wide, so I guess I'll just sit out here and enjoy my morning coffee. Our neighbor has a dog that barks. He usually stops after a while. I guess he'll get used to us. But yeah, I'm gonna sit here and drink my coffee, look at this amazing view, and I guess we'll go to the grocery store because there aren't generators. So just gotta go with the flow. So after coffee and getting our groceries, of course we had to check out some beautiful beaches nearby. We're at the balneario in Rincon. Ted is on a phone call, so I am just taking a few minutes to enjoy the beach. And it's gorgeous. I could totally live here. Then we looked up a friend we'd met at a roof party years ago in San Juan, who told us what it's really like to live in Rincon full time. Okay, so we're here in Rincon at Rincon Mail with our friend Natalia. She just opened up this place about 3 months ago. She's doing great, and she was telling us the gossip about real estate. So wait, let's flip this around.
It's always a good investment because of the community. Like, yeah, everybody here is so friendly, is safe. It's not compared. You live in metro area like I did. It's not the same. People know each other here. They protect each other. Like, neighbors are so nice.
Does it matter if you're from the mainland?
No.
Or, okay, so
there's a lot of people that's from the mainland, but I don't think that it's even considered from the mainland just because they live here for over 10 years. So I think they're more Puerto Rican, just born in the States. That has nothing to do with it. And here people speak both languages in the whole island, but here way more.
Yeah.
And as long as like people come here and just do their own business and continue opening and like local and support local, it's always a great investment to live here.
So you think it's pretty safe? Like, even if prices seem kind of high, you think?
I think it's overpriced, but you're still living in a community that is like themselves, you know?
Yeah.
There's always a lot of community activities to clean the ocean, like people protect the land. And you don't see that often, sadly, in other parts of the island or the mainland.
Yeah.
So this is like old school treasure in a way. That this is the gem actually of Puerto Rico for me.
I love it.
So that's why I think it's always a good, even if the real estate is super high, there's always something that you can buy. Even if it's not living in Rincon, there's always nearby Añasco and Aguada, and I think they're all part of the West adventure and treasure. I don't know, I just love it here.
So nice.
I think everybody, if you ask anybody, they will say I think the same thing, that it's just, you breathe fresh air. And the night you will see where you're staying, like you can actually see the stars because there's not much lighting and everything. Like,
do you have to know how to surf to live here?
No, you don't, but it's good to learn. I've learned. I have my board now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not great, but I defend. Like I can little defend, even if it's like 3 feet like wave. That's the most. I'm scared of the ocean.
Yeah.
I respect the ocean so much, even though I was a swimmer. I do respect it. Like 3 feet is okay, and far away from the pros, because like they are actually the ones that should have the waves, not me. Like separate from them. But a lot of people don't even surf. This is the retirement place too.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of retired people.
I've noticed, yes, that a lot of people that are customers here, and they're just like been here for 20 years, and they're just like retired or come back and forth, like 6 months here and 6 months back. But this is like their peaceful place.
Yeah, I have to say, coming from San Juan, which was so busy and loud, and you know, just arriving at this Airbnb on the top of a mountain where we're at, and you can see the ocean and hear the coquille, and
you still breathe fresh air.
Yeah.
It's like, it still feels like sometimes like a city, because it's like a very crowded, but still, I love it.
Yeah.
Just like I can get out at 5, I don't feel like stressed or anything, and I can go see the sunset almost every day.
That's awesome.
And
wow.
It's the best sunset.
Way to sell the west side there.
I mean, I'm telling you. Don't tell anybody. No more people though. This is pretty crowded, and we only have one street, so like having more people is like kind of complicated. Weekends is horrible.
All right, you heard that, YouTube. Don't tell anybody. So, if you ever need mail services, go see Natalia. Leading up to our magical Rincon Day, we mostly work, taking occasional breaks to walk around the neighborhood and explore. I gotta film chickens. I love chickens. Then we went to more beaches. And lunch. We lunched at restaurants all over town. This place, Casa Islena, was really good. It wasn't crowded on a Saturday morning. It's right by the beach. There's a pool. It's connected to an inn. So it has this quiet, chill vibe. It's totally easy to park. We're gonna go walk on the beach after this. And even Ted kind of liked his breakfast. He wasn't a fan of his drink, but he liked his breakfast. My avocado toast was so good. And this kombucha cucumber rum drink thingy that I had was so good. So, yeah. This place is like a hidden gem. Okay, I think it's been a grand total of 10 minutes. And Cutie Pie is down at the beach. Yeah, already back at the car. So that's it, you're done with the beach? You want to go to the beach house?
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, because 2 drinks aren't enough.
Oh.
Let's have 3. There's our kitty friend. Oh, he's leaving us. He's petting around. Maybe he'll be back. What a life. He just goes from table to table looking for love. Kind of an interesting avocado toast. It's just like a glop of avocado. Like a simple Ted's. Look at that. Yeah. Sure. That's it.
Hi.
Don't stop.
Okay, ready?
Don't leave. Then came that super special day with Cassie, Britton, Aiden, and friends. We're hanging out with Cassie and Britton and Aiden today of Life Transplanted, and I'll link their channel here. It's an awesome channel. I did an interview of them. They live on a farm in Rincon and grow these beautiful exotic flowers. So we met in the plaza of Rincon, and while we were there, all these people that know them came up and started talking to them. And then this guy, John, who you'll see in the video, he's a fan of both our channels actually. And so we invited him to come along. We're going to a waterfall that's close by and very easy to get to. And then after that, we're going to lunch with them and some other friends of theirs. So it's pretty awesome. I love the vibe here in Rincon, where you just go to the plaza, you see a bunch of people you know, you meet new people, and you go have fun. So here we go. Okay, so we're at some random point on the highway in Rincon, and we've got Ted and my new friend John on this side, who's a fan of the channel. So we just picked him up in Rincon because he started talking to us, and yeah, we're going to a waterfall, and Cassie and Britton are going to guide us, but they're off parking their car. Oh, and look who's coming. Hey! It's Cassie! Life Transplanted! Woohoo!
Here comes Britton and Aiden too.
Here comes the family. We're going to go this way.
These are our friends. I've known Diane on the...
Like for 10 minutes.
Oh, we know each other on the computer.
Actually, it was 45.
Her husband
Tom,
Ted
nice to
and
meet you.
Hi, John. Nice to meet you.
Tom, you don't care if you're on YouTube, do you?
And you know my friend Aiden. Hey, so we get a haircut.
Yeah.
Got them all cut.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Called the last jump.
Yeah, Ultimo Brinco.
I think somebody jumped from there. That's the road, isn't it?
Yep, that's the road up top.
Whoa, yeah.
Those kind of stories always have lots of legends, you know, like... Yeah.
doing another local fun thing with Cassie and crew.
Here, guys.
Oh, here it is already. She's showing us the secret entrance to the beach, to the boat beach. Not that boat beach, a different one. So, secret entrance. To this really cool beach. In the comments if I got that wrong. And here's our friend John telling us that this used to be all rock, and just a few days ago sand came up. So the beach is ever changing. Oh, look how pretty this is.
Look at you land lovers down there.
There's that woman again. What's her name?
Ahoy, matey! We're coming to shore!
She makes a good pirate.
I got my little monkey too.
He's like, I don't know about this. Wow, this is so pretty.
This is where I walk.
Oh, I love it.
All the way down there, all the way here.
Are we at low tide, high tide, mid tide?
Well, like I said, the last couple of days, all of a sudden we have a lot of sand here. Normally this is all rock. I'm kind of...
Wow, what a great little house this is. Beautiful. Wow. And then it just all worked out.
It all worked out. Immediately we signed papers for it.
That's amazing. Wow, this is so cute. I'll ask. Tom wants to know, is anyone watching the time?
I don't think so. What time is it?
We don't know.
We're in Puerto Rican time. It's 1:10, so.
Okay, we're good. We have 1:30 reservations.
We're good.
So you guys stuck to the
the original pirate special served in a fresh coconut since 1965. Soon after, we turned the cameras off and sat down for drinks, appetizers, and wonderful conversation in this beautiful place. What made this day so magical was the serendipity of it all. We had no plan. We found these random new friends. We didn't care about time or impressing anyone. It was the island spirit in action, La Isla de Encanta. We returned to our Airbnb to prep for a real estate tour before heading back to San Juan. I was a little sad to say goodbye to Rincon, but somehow know I will return. Okay, so we're here at, what's it called? Rincon Mail?
Rincon Mail.
Rincon Mail with our friend Natalie, and did I get that right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Spanish is not that.
Okay, let me just do that over. Just keep walking, everybody. Okay. Be in my B-roll. Oh my God, I have no makeup on or anything. Be the B-roll. Come on. There we go. This is so cool. I gotcha. Just try not to be in my videos, huh? Just try it.